Hey y'all, welcome back to Cooking with Renee. Tonight I'm gonna show y'all how to make some homemade potato gnocchi. I'm finna make a knockoff dish from Olive Garden called cheese stuffed potato gnocchi with grilled chicken and a white sauce. The video mainly is about making the potato gnocchi, so I've already did a lot of prepping. But I want to show y'all how to start this off. You boil about 4 medium-sized potatoes. In my bowl, I only have 2 potatoes in right now because I've already did my prepping and stuff. So I'm going to show y'all how to get started. And then I'll jump right into making the gnocchi. You mash your potatoes up. What you want to do is you want to let them cool off. And you mash them up. Get all of the lumps out as much as you can. And, excuse me. Once you've gotten most of your lumps out, or pretty much all of the lumps, because it's not supposed to be lumpy. So by any means necessary, make sure all of your lumps are out. You want to season it with some salt and pepper. Once you season it, pepper, incorporate that. I'm going to make a hole in the middle of that. You want to take 1 egg and put that off in the middle of that. Then you just go on and mix that all in. Mix it up pretty good. And then you're going to take roughly about 1.5 cups of flour. You're going to add that to that. You're just going to work that in there. Now, once you get it, incorporated in the bowl good, what you're going to do is you're going to take it, because it should start to stiffen up on you. You're going to take it and you're going to rake it out on the table. And it's going to form a ball of dough. Now I'm going to set this to the side. And we're going to get table lightly dusted with flour. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab potato gnocchi that I started with earlier. So pretty much got it all made, and it's a ball of dough, and it should be really moist to the touch but not wet. Okay, now if you make these the right way, after you give them a good boil, they're supposed to melt in your mouth. Mine's do. Now, I'm not sure what you want to stuff yours with as far as cheese is concerned, but I make my own cheese mixture. I use a half of stick of cream cheese, about 4 slices of white American cheese, and then I use a fistful of shredded mozzarella. And I melt it. And once I've melted it, what I do is I sprinkle some Parmesan cheese in there. Now, I'm going to separate that into 4s. And then I'm going to work on this. Once you finish with your cheese mixture, and you get this the way it's supposed to be, like a little pat of dough for pizza. Let's get a little bit more flour. Now I'm going to start stuffing it, making out the gnocchi. Now, once you get your cheese all back stiff, because once you melt it, it's going to be hot. I set mine to the side and I let it cool for about 2 hours. You don't need to let it cool that long, but that's just how long I let mine cool because I want it to be nice and stiff to the touch so I can put it inside of the gnocchi. Now, I'm just going to give me a nice little size here because they're not all going to be the same size. But I pretty much want to make it into a round little disc. And I want to flatten it. And then I want to take a piece of that cheese and I want to close it up inside. Okay. Once I get that all done, then I repeat the steps. You can also use this to make your chicken gnocchi soup, like they make at Olive Garden. Maybe that's a little bit too big. Okay. Oh, I keep reaching over there. All right. I need a little bit more. All right. This is gonna be so good. Now I've already did my chicken and I got my water boiling so I can take these straight over and boil them and then add them to my chicken and white sauce. The main purpose of this video tonight was to show you how to put together a homemade potato gnocchi. If you want to just make a regular gnocchi and not stuff it, then you do the same thing. Only difference is you just roll it out and boil it or fry it, whatever your preference be. I'm just going to make a couple more of these and then I'll go over and we can boil them. Okay. We're going to head on over to the stove just as soon as I clean up a bit. Be right back. Okay, we are back and I'm about to drop the gnocchi in. You see the pot is boiling and I've already added a little salt to it. Once these start to float, they're done. Okay, I'll be right back just as soon as they start to boil. Okay, we got a good little boil here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start taking them out. And I'm going to put it directly into the chicken and the sauce. The cheese, if you close them up right, should pretty much stay in the middle. I don't really have any leakage going on, but they get so tender that if you don't take them out carefully, they will bust open on you. One more. Alright. Now we have that. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start... Sorry about that. Incorporating the sauce over. Now, once you get this mixed all in, you just let it heat up a little bit. And you put some more cheese on top and breadcrumbs. And you can even add some spinach in it. That's what I did the last time. They don't serve it like that at Olive Garden, but I liked the fresh baby spinach, so I added some to my dish the last time. But I don't have any fresh baby spinach. All I have is frozen right now, so I will not be putting frozen in this because frozen don't taste good in this. And I use that for something else. Alright. That's giving off a good bubble. And I'm going to remove my spoon. And I'm going to add breadcrumbs. I have Italian breadcrumbs. I use Italian for everything because it adds seasoning. Turn that off. Let it crisp. I mean, not crisp. Let it melt up really good. And there you have it. Cheesy homemade potato gnocchi with the chicken in a white sauce. It is my spin on Olive Garden's stuffed cheesy gnocchi. Potato gnocchi. Thank you guys for joining me this evening in Cooking with Renee. And I would really love it if you guys would like, share, and subscribe. And I want y'all to join me the next time. I will be cutting my cooking days down to Wednesdays and Sundays now because I'm having too much of a food backup. So I can't eat it that fast. I'm cooking too much. So I'll see you guys the next time. Have a good night.